Welcome to another exciting episode of Plug of the Week, of course, powered by Niplug Studios. And we are so excited to have you back with us. Thank you for the guys who already tuned in live on Instagram and live on YouTube. I go by the name Wangeshi. And of course, my big papa is back. As you can see, I am so happy and excited. What's up?
What's up? I know it's been a while.
Yeah.
I've taken some time off, paternity leave. But now I'm back. So yeah, it's good to see you guys again.
Yeah.
And as you know, my name is Pascal Kagaloba, and we are here at Plug of the Week.
Yeah. Good to have you back.
Good to it feels
Did
good
you
to
miss
be back.
me though?
Man, cried every night, man.
Yeah.
I cried every night.
You cried every night.
Every night and every
I
day.
like
man.
making men cry because they have hurt our girls in this town.
Wow.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. And of course, Plug of the Week for the guys who are tuning in for the very first time. Maybe you can walk them through, what Plug of the Week is all about.
Okay, so Plug of the Week is basically like, an online show, an online platform whereby, we bring customers and clients to what they want and need and they desire. So they bring it closer to the vendors. It's a space whereby, for only 1 hour, 1 hour only, you're going to have massive discounts all the way up to 90%. So really it's just a place whereby, we make that shopping experience easier for the client and also for the vendor.
Yeah.
Providing, a wider clientele base for them to sell their products or services, and for the potential customers and services, all they have to do is tune in, head over to niplug.shop and see the massive discounts on offer.
Yeah.
And who doesn't like a good discount?
Yeah, true.
True. Everybody likes a good discount.
Yeah.
I always used to say, you save that 30, but it doesn't look like much. But over time goes, you save 500, save 1,000, 1,500, and then you can find out.
Yeah.
Over time you can buy a whole new other product and service with that saving.
True.
So it's like a massive opportunity for all the clients, customers out there. Tune in to niplug.shop. Tune into the Plug of the Week show every Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. only to get these massive discounts.
All right, perfect. And of course, we have the theme today, which is Hive, Shine, and Dine. As you can see.
Thought you were going to show up.
No, I cannot forget. What do you mean?
I thought you were going to show up, man.
Hive, Shine, and Dine. As you can see, we have some nice honeys over here, another shining brand over here, and the most important of them all is on the farthest corner, which is what we are going to end
Closest to Big Papa.
Which we're going to end the session with. And of course, in the course of the show, you're going to learn more about Niplug Studios and what we offer, especially to people who run business owners, services that can help you scale your business to greater heights. And of course, more and more services that you can get that are going to help you manage your business professionally. Tulisema hakuna kufanya biashara kikienyeji style, okay? So thank you guys. And of course, if you're watching, make sure you plug another person, yeah?
Yep.
If you're watching and you like something, you have your friend who is watching and they like honey. Tell them we bring you sweetness and we bring you the discounts. So plug that other person. That's how the community grows. And that's how, we get to plug you in with your favorite plugs. And without wasting more time, you have something to say?
No. I'm ready to dive in.
Yeah, you're about to hive. You're supposed to hive in, yes. And the good thing is that we have the brand owners of 2 of the brands. We have 3 brands represented actually today on Plug of the Week, but we have 2 who are going to join us live, and we're going to talk about the products, and we're going to plug you in with all the discounts you need, being a Friday. Najua mkona pesa. What day is it today?
It's Friday. 26th?
26. Some have money, bana. Those who have money, bana, do your magic.
You do have money.
I always have money.
Then you have to buy for all of us.
So I'm going to call to join us on set the lady behind this beautiful, sweet honey brand, and she's going to tell us more. And as we allow you guys to log on to niplug.shop and start shopping, mapema. Karibu sana, join us on set.
Welcome.
She looks as sweet as the honey she's selling. Her smile is
Before we
sweet.
start, did you plan on wearing a yellow shirt because of the yellow brand of the...
I mean, you have to be prepared.
Yes.
Okay.
And you have to represent your brand.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Karibu sana, and thank you so much for gracing our episode today for Plug of the Week.
Okay, thank you so much for having me here. I'm so excited.
Yeah?
Yes.
I wish I could dance like you people. But,
Yeah. We are happy. You can. Why not?
You
can move your body.
I'm a thug.
She's the first plug we have today, and she's going to tell us more about the brand. But first things first, your name and the name of your brand.
Okay, hi again. Hi, honey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi, honeys.
I see what you did there.
You see what she did right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
My name is Tamara Keshtich, and I'm the founder and owner of Honey by Altana. And today we are here to showcase to you our sweetness in every jar honey. Here, straight from Baringo County.
Yeah.
We source it directly from the local women in Baringo, and then add value and package it in this beautiful and wonderful jar that we have here. So, welcome.
Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect. How many years, by the way?
In November, we'll be celebrating.
November.
Yes.
After October, it's November.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
We'll be
And I've been
I was
gone for
trying- I
2
was
weeks. Your
trying
brain
to-
has
I was
stopped.
trying to-
Stopped working.
September, October. I was trying to, where is November?
After October.
Yeah.
In November, we'll be celebrating 2 years.
Okay, congratulations.
Yes, thank you so
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Okay, how is it, the honey business in Baringo, first of all? Is it like a main economic activity? It's the first time I'm actually trying to know, so there is honey in Baringo.
Yeah, it's actually the first time I've heard about this, to be honest. I never knew.
I knew Machakos County. I think Machakos County, I've had so many brands, honey brands. Most of them are based in Machakos. I'm like, hey, Baringo, okay, tell us more.
Yes, actually,
Yeah.
Baringo is the leading producer of honey.
Oh.
If you don't know, in Kenya.
Okay.
It is the leading producer of honey. Why that is so is because, one, it is more arid than Machakos County. And then the environment there is very conducive for rearing bees and just keeping the bees in the hives and all that. And then us having the acacia trees, making the honey now sweeter. One thing that you need to notice is the different kinds of honey from the different parts of the country.
Okay.
You said there's honey from Machakos, honey from Baringo, there is honey from Mombasa, Kilifi, there's honey from West Pokot. All those are different, and what makes them different is the type of flower that the bees feed on.
Allah.
Yes.
Okay, that's
So-
interesting.
I've always thought every time you go to the shop,
I
you
like-
just see honey. I
All
just thought
the
it's
honey is
honey.
the same, yeah.
I didn't know
Okay.
there was all this different honey.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
The type of flower that the bees feed on dictates the amount of sweetness, the quantity of sweetness, and also the color
Nice.
of the honey.
Ah.
So one thing honey from Baringo is known for its golden color. As you can see,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
is
it's-
quite golden.
Yeah.
And then the sugar content is a bit higher than from other counties. You can get from Nyeri, it is darker, more, it's less viscous, and a bit tangy. It's not as sweet,
Okay.
it's just a bit tangy.
Okay.
But now from Baringo, since the bees feed on the flowers and sap from acacia tree, you get, acacia tree itself is yellowish.
Yeah.
So hence the goldenish color of the honey.
Hey, I feel like I was in a class.
I know, I actually never knew this ever
Yeah,
before.
I know.
I actually feel like, wow, that's actually quite informative to know,
Exactly.
It's like one of those facts you can go anywhere and be like, yeah, by the way, do you know that honey, is not,
true. Yeah.
raises your intellectual level at some point,
Exactly, and that's the
So,
most
yeah.
exciting thing about Plug of the Week. We are still learning as you're buying, and the brand is Honey by Altana, and as you've heard, she's all the way from Baringo. But this is what I need you guys to do before we start talking more about the honey. I want you to log into niplug.shop. Niplug.shop is very easy, and start shopping. Tushakwambia hii hour tunakuanga na very limited pieces. Ushaona zenye niko nazo hapo, zikiisha the next hour the price goes back to normal. That's why we encourage you, our guys viewing on YouTube, our guys viewing on Instagram, to start shopping right now. Well, shop till you drop.
Shop till you drop.
Squeezing niko na rhymes since you left me. Hey, but it's good, glad to have you.
Your
But
brain has
my
grown,
brain has
man.
been working, right? So let's talk about, the processing of this, particular product from, do you get the honey? Do you go to harvest the honey yourself? Or how does the whole thing to get to this final product before Pascal gives us the code and all that?
What if I have questions for myself?
Oh, it's okay. Oh, you can also ask questions.
I'm just playing.
Okay, yeah. So this honey, I got the idea from my father. He has like a lot of hives in his land in Baringo, and he just used to sell it at a very low scale and no branding, no nothing, and all that of that sort. So I just asked him one day, Dad, can I just have a bit of that honey? And he was like, yeah, cool, you can have it. So he gave me 1 5-liter container of honey. I sold it, and I sold it in like a week, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. So yeah, that's how I got there. So one, I get my honey from our farm in Baringo.
Do you buy from your father? Do you pay him?
Yeah, like do you pay him a commission or something?
It's family business.
I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl,
your
man.
daughter.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
When we were beginning,
Yeah.
he definitely gave me that first capital of giving the money for the honey
Yeah.
for free and also for the packaging. He gave me that first capital. But now, since the business was generating its own money, I'm able to pay for that. I like adopted a hive. Yes. So I adopt a hive at home from his many hives, and then from there I pay the person who will harvest, the person who will filter, because our honey is not processed; it is very organic.
Oh yeah.
Just natural.
Yes, natural, straight from the hives itself.
Yeah.
No processing, no added sugars or whatever. Very natural. Yeah. So we pay, since it's also self-sustaining, we pay the person who will harvest, and also us once in a while.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that is ours. Yeah, we go there, also harvest it ourselves, and then now we get it. And then the other thing, we're also trying to promote women in Baringo, the local women in Baringo. So that, again, Baringo is one of the leading producers, and so the biggest producer of honey in Baringo, in Kenya. Yes. So we go and support local women there, where they have their hives, they get their honey. So we get from them, we add value. If it is for them, they'll sell at a like local price and all that. So we get it from them. We add value in terms of packaging and stickers and branding, and then we sell it to now people, and then a small percentage, that's 5%, we get it back to them to just help them in processing and continuing with their work. Yes.
It's about empowerment of the women in Baringo.
I was actually very interested in what you meant by adding value. Most of the time you think, are you mentioned it's just as, as processed from, the whatever. So I was asking, okay, so what else did you? So it's just about packaging.
Packaging,
Perfect. For the guys, please, let's talk about, in a local household, how can you use the honey? Because we need to start there. Most of the guys, actually it's very good for kids, actually, also.
All throughout, like all generations, not just kids, like also like, our generation, older, younger, all of it.
Yeah. Do you cook with honey yourself?
Cook. I never knew you could cook with it. I just knew, like, you have your bread. You
Yeah.
put in your bread.
Oh, for bread, yeah. You can actually cook.
Put it like, tea,
with
like,
it.
like black tea, you put honey inside.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could cook, like.
Yeah.
Enlighten you today.
So in a normal household, by the way, before we start telling our viewers to log into Niplug.shop and start purchasing, Pascal ya anajua ni ya kuweka kwa mkate. Mimi najua tunaambianga mtoto akiwa na homa unampatianga asali. That is a very common thing.
But like the cooking,
cooking meat, you add the honey. Able tell us, in a normal household. Yeah.
One thing about our brand, we're trying to make consuming honey not boring. Everyone knows that only bread, dawa, no. We're trying to make it very fun and interesting. So with our honey, we can do very many things. From in the kitchen to your skincare, to your massage, to all that.
So you tell me I get this honey, I put it on my...
You put it on your bread. Okay, you won't use like the same jar. You have to...
See, that's where the disconnect was.
Yeah.
You can take your jar from the kitchen to your bathroom.
Yeah, I was just like, let me just go to the shower with it.
No.
Okay.
You definitely have to get different bags, but different bottles, but they'll all do the same.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's start with the kitchen or just for food. Normal things for your breakfast. Making your pancakes, making your French toast, making tea in the morning. I've gotten so many of my clients who usually get this big one for 1 kg. Their main purpose is for tea. They have gone out of processed sugars. They don't want processed sugars anymore. They are using our honey. So we use it in our tea in the morning. They use it in their tea in the morning. The second thing is for dawa. Just concoction. If you have a sore throat, if you just trying to make it preventive, not to get the sore throat and the homas. So you just take
that concoction of ginger,
whatnot.
You go to Java and you paying a good amount. So here you just take your hot cup of water, you put sweet honey, you put a bit of ginger, you put a bit of lemon, you stir it, and then you have your preventive measure from home.
Before we continue, before you tell us, the more ways you can use the honey, I want there are already guys who are watching and they're in the house and they already feel the need to purchase these products. We want to give you the code to this product. Remember, every product has a code which makes your shopping easy. Shopping online and you're trying to look for something and you have to scroll all the way. Unapita generator, unatembea, unascroll, unapata vitanda, and you're just looking for honey. So we've made it very easy for you. You just need a code that will take you direct to the price you actually want to purchase. And my good big papa is gonna give us the code to one of these honey by Altana.
Yes,
Altana.
I'll tell you where
What's exactly Altana? Altana. Honey by Altana is our first brand to be featured today on Plug of the Week, and we want you guys to purchase. You've heard the story about the honey, how it's processed. It's just natural kabisa kutoka kwa shamba. The only thing imefanywa ni kuwekwa kwa hii packaging na ikapackageiwa vizuri to look stylish. So nothing has been added to it. So it's as natural as it can be.
Yeah, so for this this is 300.
Yes, 300 grams.
300 grams, yeah. So this 300 grams for niplug.shop, you go right in the code for HBA4. I repeat again, HBA4, and it will take you directly to the product, to this product, the 300 gram honey by Altana. As you can see, it's a fantastic, it's nice and cute, small. But I like the packaging. The branding and packaging is like, it's cute, elite, not like too much going on,
Yeah, true.
So HBA4, niplug.shop, you go to the code section, type in the code, it will take you directly to this, and it is being sold at a 50% discount. Okay, so guys, you've heard the benefits of what the honey can be used for, not just for your breakfast, but also for other health benefits. So, head over to niplug.shop, HBA4, type in the code, and it will take you right to this, and it is only at 50% discount only for this 1 hour. If you don't do it now, then you go buy it for the full price.
So you're buying it for 465 Kenya shilling, just to make you know the price is very. And honey is quite expensive, by the way, if you do not know. So we are giving you this chance to make sure you buy it live at very discounted prices. 465 you get. This one looks ideal for bachelors.
Yes.
Wow.
Bachelors, why? I'm just saying.
Why do you always handle it to the men, man?
No,
you always throw it to the men.
If you don't have banter for women, I'll give it for you for men.
If I give banter for women, I'll be cancelled from the show.
465 you can get. I'm trying to compare this and this. A family.
That's like a family.
A set of family will prefer this, and this.
But why bachelor? Why can't it be bachelorette? Why bachelor?
Cool. Anyone who is single.
Yeah.
A single old man also can get it in his 50s, trying to work on it.
Single old woman as well.
465. And let me repeat, the code is HBA4. You get yourself this particular one. I wanted to ask you something.
Just before we continue, just imagine, you see like that 465, 50% off. So if you normally get that at the full price, that's almost 1,000 bob, yeah?
True. Yeah.
So that 1,000 bob, you can get two of those.
You can also buy something else from
or you
the
can
other
combine
plug
that
of the week.
with, exactly.
Yeah.
So you see what saving does, the discounts.
True. You might think it's not much money, but when you do your calculations, then you realize,
it goes a long way. It goes a very long way.
Yeah. Before we go to the next question, I wanted to ask, do you have siblings, and why had your siblings not thought of starting the business? Why was it you? What were the others doing? They didn't think we can start. Our dad has hives.
They were drinking too much honey.
I'm just curious. Did your siblings ever think about it, or is it just you who thought yeah?
I told you that I'll tell you about that name.
Cool.
Altana is the acronym of the children in my father's house.
Oh yeah, Altana. So you're 6. 5.
No, 3.
Oh, 3?
Yeah,
okay.
3.
Okay.
So Alan, Tamara, myself, then Natasha.
Okay.
Altana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's how the name came to be. So the fact that we were getting it from our dad, we just thought, oh, okay, we can actually do this thing together, and we came up with the name Altana. Altana from the 3 of us.
So you ran the business, the 3 of you?
Yes, we ran the business, the 3 of us. Okay. But I am
the CEO.
Yes.
You pay everyone else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you appoint yourself the CEO?
Self-appointed, I tell you.
Did they appoint you?
The idea was mine, so.
Oh yeah, of course.
Logically.
Yeah, you had to be the CEO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. But
perfect.
Yeah. So we basically ran it together. But I'm the face. Yeah. You will see me. You will find me in wherever you find our products.
How is it working with siblings, man? Especially when you're the older one and probably the others are young. Are they stubborn? The last one are they stubborn or what?
I can't say they're stubborn. They are very helpful.
Yeah.
Because
they're in the business of making money.
Yeah. They are actually very helpful.
Yeah.
I have to mention also, I'm a student at the university. So when I'm in class and someone has ordered, they are able to take up that task of delivery.
Oh, nice.
So that's how they really come in handy. In terms of packaging, also going all the way to Baringo and bringing it, making sure it's the best product that we are getting. They're also going to do that for me instead of me having to go all the way there whenever they're free, and just that they're able to do that. For marketing, the branding, it is my sister who did the whole branding thing. Making the stickers, looking for someone who can make the stickers and all that. Yeah, she's the one who does that. So yeah, we are running it quite.
You're running it so
well. It's a smooth team transition.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Altina Honey is featured as Flag of the Week as the first brand today, and you're talking about the honeys. Honeys, hi honeys.
Hi honeys.
The honeys tuned in. I know you're watching live on Instagram. You're a honey too.
Hey, please.
You're not?
Please.
For the guys tuning in, it's your chance for you to, purchase all these at discounted prices. Remember, this is going for $465. Niplug.shop. HB. It's very easy. Niplug.shop, and the code is there.
Yeah. HBA4.
Yeah, it's going for $465. We mentioned about, we talked about, basic, household use. Maybe we can talk about skincare. In what ways can you use it for skincare? Do you apply it on your beard or what?
Honey one is very good as a moisturizer.
Yeah.
Because of its antibacterial factors and ingredients. It is used for moisturizing your skin. If you're used to having very dry skin, just take your honey. And also, one thing about our honey, we put these specific bottles because it's squeezable. You don't have to take a spoon. No. So you just squeeze it and you get it. So you can squeeze it on your hand and just apply it, leave it for like 5 minutes, and your skin will be looking very plumpy.
So the honey, the way it is like that, like you squeeze it on your hand and then you just
It's like lotion, just how you do it.
Yeah, but you'll definitely wash it off.
Yeah, of course.
Of the stickiness and all that.
You have to say that because Wangeshi will just put then come to work like that. She forget to wash it off.
The bees will be
follow you.
Okay.
Definitely have to wash it. People use it. Sometimes it's turmeric to just add the brightening factor with the turmeric. Yes, but also just honey as itself, it is used as a moisturizer. Also for your hair, mix it with avocado oil, and also mix it with a bit of, when you're using for a mask for your hair, you mix it with a bit of eggs. Yes, and just put it as a mask again with the same moisturizing factors. It helps in hydrating your hair. Okay. Moisturizing your hair so that your hair comes off with that sheen with the honey. Yes.
All right. Remember, we're in the business of selling, and we want you guys to buy.
In the business of selling, in the business of making money.
Oh yeah. Niplug.shop. I think we have actually, laid down ways in which you can use this honey, not just necessarily to cook and do what not. You can use this one for, as a skincare product. You can use it for so many other purposes in the house. Those who like baking, I think sometimes they use a lot of honey. Sometimes, if you like making pancakes, you can use the honey. And we have this big one actually. Popcorns.
One of our best sellers when we attend pop-up markets is honey glazed popcorns.
Oh yeah.
If you like caramel popcorns, and you want it to be more, you don't want to have the processed sugars of caramel, and you still want it to be healthy. Use honey. Okay. So you just make your popcorns and drizzle a bit of honey, a lot. Yeah, to your liking.
Yeah.
And you just have the same taste of caramel popcorn. Crunchy, sweet, delicious.
Oh, calm down. It's lunchtime, man. Calm down.
Niplug.shop if you want to purchase this, the large one. This one is a kg.
Yes, 1 kg.
If you want to purchase this one, if you're a mom watching and you have a whole family set up, if you're a husband watching and you want to surprise your wife tonight, if you're a boyfriend watching, you want to buy for your girlfriend's skincare routine, if you're a guy watching, you want to do whatever you want to do with the honey, including massage, get yourself this big one. When you buy this one, you can, unaweza igawanisha, moja ni ya kuosha miguu, moja ni ya kupika and all that. So what's the code for this big one? Niplug.shop is where you need to be logged in.
HBA2. It's also at a 50% discount.
Yeah.
So again, HBA2, Niplug.shop, go to the code section, type in the code HBA2, and it will take you directly to that, and you will have the product, this honey product that you need for 1 kg at a 50% discount.
All right. I can see some of the comments live pale on YouTube. Remember, our team is also very ready to answer your questions. There's somebody who is asking this particular side. I think we talk about this one for 460 or this one.
Yeah.
All of them have different prices. When you log into the Niplug.shop, you're going to see all the prices for the honeys. This one, there's a bigger one. The 1 kg will be telling you about the price, and they're going to tell you about the 500 gram. I think it's going for 465 if I am not wrong. And it's very easy. Just log to Niplug.shop. All of them, there's no difference. Sometimes in a banana too, it's just like different sizes.
Different size.
Different sizing. Yeah.
This might be like a very geeky question, but like at the beginning of the show, you talked about like, the bees eating like the different flowers and stuff. So like what flowers are they? Like, do you know the flower that is like in Baringo that is like making it sweeter and stuff?
Acacia.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. The acacia trees bloom some white flowers.
Yeah.
And the sap now is what the bees feed on.
Okay.
And then it brings...
So sweetness in, sweetness out, basically. Like for the bee.
It takes the sap from a biology.
Yeah.
Some biology.
Some biology. The flower has the sap. It has a sac.
Yeah.
It has the flower, the petals, and then has a sac.
Yeah.
Inside the sac is what you have the sap. Then the bees, as they do their pollination and all that, they feed on this sap.
Yeah.
Is the sap the nectar? Is that the same?
Yes, it's the nectar.
I know biology.
Just because you know nectar. Remember, Niplug.shop.
What do you know, man?
Niplug.shop, we want you to purchase this one. Is going for 930 Kenya shillings. I'm telling you, honey is quite on the high. So if you don't shop this particular hour, you're going to get it at a very higher price. So take advantage of this particular plug of the week hour. Niplug.shop, buy this one at 930. Before we let you go, I would want to ask you, before Pascal tells us about, more services that we offer at, Niplug, what are some of the challenges you face, especially tapping into the digital market to, increase visibility of your brand, sell your products? What are some of the challenges you've got, you come across?
One thing in Nairobi right now in Kenya, sadly, the honey business has been misused.
Oh, yeah?
You will find very many unauthentic and processed sugar. Processed honey. So they'll add something called skaringuru.
Oh, yeah?
Skaringuru.
He would not know.
My
people know it, yeah.
I don't know what that is, man.
That is just sugar, and they've melted it and put it in a jar.
Oh.
Yeah. So you'd find most of our customers, especially in the digital space, they'll ask, how are we sure that your product is authentic?
Yeah.
Because they are not there to sample it, they're not there to taste it, and it is authentic.
Yeah.
So they usually ask, how sure are we that it is not the same skaringuru that we're being
I like
sold
that word,
for?
man.
Yeah.
I like that word.
That's the name that they use, yeah.
Yeah.
How sure are we that it's not that bad product?
Yeah.
So that is one of the major factors that we have faced, especially now in the digital market. People are not able to sample, they're not able to taste.
Yeah.
And from that, at least we are hoping that that bad business will get out and will actually make our products more trusted,
authentic and trustworthy.
Yes.
Okay.
In terms of also marketing and making your brand visible, like the use of social media, what would you say has been the challenge also?
There's a lot of competition.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh, there's a lot of competition for honey.
So you need your brand to stand out.
Yes, you have to make sure your brand stands out in terms of your pricing, in terms of your if it's doing reels, if it's doing a lot of posts. On social media,
even like the origin story of it. Like, there's a lot of different angles that people compete on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, so there's a lot of competition in every if you're attending a pop-up market.
Yeah.
In every 5.
Yeah, you see like a whole
vendors, there are 3 people selling honey.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of competition. And as much as the digital space is also competitive, at least it is making someone, rather the brand, stand out a bit, because you have your niche, you have your people who follow you and who know you. So with them liking your posts on Instagram, TikTok, with them buying your products, they are able to the post is able to go to more people.
Yeah, the algorithm.
The algorithm, exactly. So at least with that, it's helping. But the competition mostly on the digital space.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the high. Remember, we are still tuned into Plug of the Week. Thank you for the guys who are watching live on YouTube and live on Instagram. Our first brand that was present is Honey by Altana, yes, and she's selling all these honeys at very discounted prices. Just log into niplug.shop. She has a shop there. You're gonna get all these different sizes of the honeys, and you're gonna get them at very, very discounted prices. Thank you so much for gracing and being our very first plug. Before I let you go, just a message to your new client who just learned about your brand, and
Before that,
oh yeah,
she had mentioned that she's a student.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So that means you're gonna graduate at some point, yeah.
Yeah. This year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are you planning on doing your graduation shoot?
Yeah.
Where are you planning on doing your graduation shoot?
Here, right?
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where are you planning on doing your graduation shoot?
Right. Yeah.
Niplug Studios.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
perfect.
I had to catch her there. I had to catch her there before, I had the student. I was like, so I get them, man.
Perfect. I was asking the last, a message. The guys were just, learning about your brand now. Just a message to them. I'm sure there are some people who just watched you live on this Plug of the Week, and they would, just a message to them.
Yeah.
We're giving you sweetness in every jar.
Oh.
Short
Simple and
sweet.
clear.
Yeah.
Just like a honey, man.
Just like her.
All right.
Come on, man.
Sweetness in every jar.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I'm going to let you walk as
Thank
I
you very
invite the
much. Thank you
next.
for having me.
Thank you very
for
much.
coming.
It was a pleasure having you over.
Hive, before you go to Shine, I want you to walk the brand owners through some of the other services they can actually get, and business people, as they try and run their business.
That's the thing, like what she had said earlier about the thing that she said about like how that competitiveness in the digital market, like what's that word, Subru what?
Skaringuru.
That one.
Skaringuru.
Yeah. So you see like how they're saying like, how do we know that? We can't like, Now, being part of this Niplug community, as a lady, as a female, good thing is, you have that opportunity on joining the Soko community.
Yeah.
So now with that Soko community, we have these, I don't call them pop-up markets, but we have these like, conferences where, the vendors can bring in their stalls with their products, their services, and then people can sample and they can also buy from there. So for Honey by Altana, sorry, almost said
Have
Atlanta.
you been to Atlanta, Georgia?
I think that's why I was over the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Sorry, but so for Honey by Atlanta.
Altana, Honey by Altana, yeah.
Don't think of Atlanta, man. That one, So like, if you're not part of the Soko community at the moment, kindly do sign up and join the community, because it really is a program for empowerment. It really puts you out there.
Yeah.
It really markets you. Gives you the tools, the digital tools to scale up.
Yeah.
Also with that whole data Soko community, it opens up the doors to getting that financing option.
Yeah.
Through the loans, the grants. Also with the Niplug community, you have access also to the POS loans. So with that, the good thing about that is, if you do get or purchase the POS via a loan from one of the financial institutions that we are partners with, what happens is you don't have to pay back at once. Like let's say the POS machine is 60,000.
Yeah.
You don't have to go and pay 65,000 first month. Yeah, take your money now.
Yeah.
So how it works is that with every transaction that you make via that POS machine, there's like let's say a 3-5% transaction that is taken back to pay back your loan.
Yeah.
So that's better, no?
Yeah, true.
Imagine I tell you, hey, take 60,000, but pay me back 65 or 68,000 by the end of next month. It will be horrible. But now, if I tell you take 60,000, every purchase you make, 7% or 5% comes back to me.
Yeah.
You take that option, no?
Yeah.
That's the power of all these things.
Okay.
About the tools that we're using. And also like how it opens up the doors to other partnerships. But in terms of like, the digital tools, we have the e-commerce and the ERP. E-commerce, as we all know, like it's an online shopping experience. It's an online shopping place, an online marketplace basically, whereby you have your online shop, so you don't have to physically be present. To basically run 24/7. 24/7, 24 hours, 7 days a week.
24/7.
I got that correct.
Yeah.
So So it has all those benefits. The ERP, it helps you like, tracking your inventory, your sales, your income, expenses. And also with that, it helps you like, to be able to keep your books in order. None of this creative accounting that some people do. This one is now exact. So now when now you're in a position where now you're going to now ask for that loan, you see now at least you're confident, like, my books are in order. So I can now go and ask for X amount of money.
True.
You get? So all these benefits come from doing what? Joining the Niplug community.
Exactly.
And as a lady, joining the Niplug community and the Dada Soko
community
empowerment program.
All right, perfect. Remember, it's Plug of the Week. Thank you guys who are still purchasing. It's very easy. I told you, log into niplug.shop. And we said the theme today is Hive, Shine, and Dine. I'm focused on the dine, but we need to go to the shine. Can you see this?
What?
This one.
I thought you were your stomach. I was like, we're not there yet, man. It's at the end.
Can you see this piece I'm rocking tonight? Today.
Tonight.
I'm thinking about tonight.
What's happening tonight,
I'm
man?
going for a movie. We are about to get to the next vendor who's featured on Plug of the Week. And as you can see, I'm rocking one of her pieces. If you want to look like me or better than me, this is the plug you need to talk to. And she has her products with her right here on Plug of the Week. And without wasting time, we are going to invite the beauty. And I like it's only beautiful women who have this business. What are you all men doing?
Well, not beautiful, maybe.
No. We need you men to come here and be featured for Plug of the Week. And it's easy, actually, also as a vendor. You can sign up as a plug, log into the plug.shop and register as a plug, as a man too, and you'll be happy.
It's open to all genders,
Exactly. To have you at Plug of the Week.
I know a lot of the time you're seeing women here, but men are also encouraged to join. Don't be intimidated by these powerful, successful women. I'm a man, you see, and I'm standing up to my co-host, So like, if I can do it, anybody can do it,
Perfect.
So without further ado, you can welcome her.
Karibu Sana on set. I can see she's rocking one of her pieces too. You have to represent your brand.
Am I the one who's not rocking anything?
No, you can. Is there something for her? You can also do this one. It's unisex. It's unisex.
Let me rock this.
Rock it.
Let me rock it. Let me rock it.
Remember, you can start shopping right now. Niplug.shop. We're encouraging you to shop and shop till you drop. The discounts are crazy. Remember, the honey is still going at discounted prices. So usione ametoka hapo ufikirie sasa tumemaliza.
No, it's over. No. Keep on shopping. Keep on shopping.
Niplug.shop and buy the honeys. To all the honeys watching, buy the honeys.
To all the honeys, buy the honey.
Yes.
You should be a rapper, maybe.
We are hiving now. We want to shine. We were hiving now. We want to shine. Yeah.
Okay.
And the beautiful brand owner is here, and you're gonna give her a chance to introduce herself and the name of the brand. Karibu Sana. I like your hair.
Thank you.
I wish I could comfortably walk with very short hair. I'll try.
You should try it next week. Come bold.
Hey!
I'll buy anything you want on that show.
Your name and the name of the brand.
Okay, thank you for inviting me here, and thank you for being here with you, the two hosts.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
So my name is Josephine Allo. Yes, and I'm the brand owner of JYA African Design. Started in way back 2012, officially registered by the government, doing all the paraphernalia that the government wants.
I like that, yeah.
Yes.
No illegal monkey business.
No illegal monkey business.
Exactly.
We do anything that the government wants. We did the KRA, we did the e-teams, we did the I don't know what, everything.
Yeah.
So it's a fully registered